So tell us about this experience you had last February.
We were trying to find ways to raise money for the live stream and amongst different strata of people. And we found out very last minute about this international art show on the West Side called Frieze. And it's a who's who of the art world, and art collectors come, artists, students, influencers. So a small team of us actually went out and, put forward raising money for the revolution. Look, we are aiming to make a real revolution, and that's $100,000. That's actually even nothing compared to what's needed. And we were putting that to people very seriously. We found out that tracking it actually helped people see, where their funds fit in like this big picture of $100,000 goal. And so at first we're like, okay, it would be important if we raised $500 here. And people were chipping in $1, $5, $20. As we're approaching $500, we were only $39 away. Mm-hmm. And we're announcing that, and we're going, okay, like who out there has $39? It's going towards the revolution. It didn't take much, and they rushed over to scan the QR code and donate the $39. Then we all jumped around and celebrated together. And that even was creating a scene. People were looking. And I think even off that, someone bought a t-shirt. And so we were still raising money. So we're like, okay, we're here 2 more hours. How do we take this further? So we raised the goal to $1,000. And then someone, because we were still there and there was a scene going, came up to look at the table, and someone more serious and donated actually $400, grabbed the Constitution, grabbed almost everything on the table. Through that process, then we were able to raise at least $900. And so that was our exciting day at Frieze.
So what kind of discussions were opened up when you stepped to people with the need to contribute funds to this revolution?
There was actual thinking then on the prospect of actual revolution, and people had to situate themselves and oh, I don't know, that's a little extreme. Okay, well, I think this is important. I don't know where I'm at, even explicitly, because it was a different strata of people of comfort. And so, but through that struggle though, there would still be people who would donate. On the contrast then, the younger people who were giving $5 or less and supporting this from that perspective, we're very excited. Don't be afraid to actually demand the space or fight for the space that, you actually could have. The first day we were okay, we're just gonna stay off in the park area. The next day we actually went on the street and just set up like we were supposed to be there. And some people even said, are you part of it? Because that was how official we were.
Sometimes we think in our minds that we have to win people over to the political argument, mm-hmm. and then ask them to donate. We kind of tack it on at the end as an afterthought. But you guys had a whole different process.
Well, that's what we were doing the first day. And we only raised under $50. There's a reason groups and people do fund drives. It's because you need money to do anything. And so we went straight up with that, and that was a way, people actually were oh, that's something I can do right now, and people have money there. And even people who didn't have so much money felt the need to do that.
I think these 2 points are really important. And I think really one, just to re-emphasize it, go bold. Carve out the space by carving out the space. Mm-hmm. And 2, ask for funds and really stepping with that as a leading edge and letting people find their place in relationship to that. They don't have to be won over to see the difference it will make, to contribute financially, to step into this revolution. And then you're opening up a different kind of process where they've already put something on the line. Mm-hmm. And look, we don't have, the danger is too great, and the possibility for an actual revolution is too urgent to do otherwise. So thank you for being here on the live stream today.
Yes.
And we'll see you soon.
Bye.